Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sahar. I'm a 2L at the University of Illinois Urbana, Champaign, and I would love to have you as a subscriber. I will also link my social media down below if you would like to follow me elsewhere. Today's video is going to be another law school vlog. It is Thursday today, so I'm just going to be taking you guys along with me throughout my day. I don't know where my phone went, but it is currently 8:01 a.m. and I've been up for about an hour and a half, a little bit longer. I woke up at like 6:20 and I've just kind of been doing some work. So I answered a few emails this morning, mostly as a TA. Some of my students had sent me emails overnight and I wanted to respond to them as soon as possible because their open memo draft is due on Monday. So I want to make sure they have a good sense of what they're supposed to be doing before then. So I did that, and then I also did my evidence reading for tomorrow because today is a very jam-packed day and I literally will not have time to do it. I'll have like a little bit of time to myself later tonight, but my brain is going to be so dead there's no way I'm doing evidence. So I wanted to get that done early this morning. My schedule today, like I said, is pretty hectic. I have class in 2.5 hours. It's evidence at 10:30. And then I have a little bit of a break from 12 to 1:30. So I'm just going to come home, eat lunch, just take a second during that time. And then I have trial ad class at 1:30 until 3:20. And then I have a meeting with my negotiations coach from 3:30 to 4:30, and then from 4:30 to 5:45, I have BA, Business Associations, so I have class, and then from 6 to 7:30, I have a negotiations practice, like scrimmage. So yeah, I'm pretty much going from 10:30 to 7:30 today, and I am not looking forward to it, but Thursdays are always my busiest day, and somehow everything gets scheduled on Thursdays as well, like meetings, practices, like all of that stuff. That's just the way things work out and I have to deal with it. So yeah, I wanted to get up early and have some time to myself today because otherwise I probably won't until like later this evening. So yeah, I just changed into my outfit for the day. It's actually been like warm this entire week pretty much. Like it's been a high of like 70, which is very random because last week the highs were in like the 50s. So I don't really know what's going on. And then next week it drops back and it's in like the 40s and 50s again. So I don't know. We have this weird warm weather this week. So I'm able to wear a t-shirt, which is nice. But I would like the cold weather to come back, please, because I have cute sweaters I want to wear, okay? Yeah, I don't have much schoolwork to do because evidence for tomorrow was the last thing, like last bit of like reading I needed to do. So I don't have any of that to do today. Today is just like a busy day, and I'm going to take you guys along with me and show you guys like class and meetings and like all of that stuff, like practices, things like that, and show you guys a little bit of what 2L looks like outside of just the classroom. Because I've talked about, obviously, like I took a couple weeks off of YouTube. I talked about obviously how 2L is very busy and I feel very overwhelmed and just like stressed out all the time, and that's definitely still true. I'm still very, very much stressed out. But it's just for a completely different reason. Last year in 1L, a lot of it is just you don't understand how law school works, how exams work, what your study techniques are. Like you don't really know anything, and that's why it's so stressful, right? Because you're just trying to figure things out, and that in and of itself is a stressful environment. But with 2L, a lot of what happens is people start committing to other things like clubs and organizations and teams and journal and all of that stuff. And that piles on top of your already like busy course load. And that's why 2L, people talk about how it's like harder than 1L. It's hard in different ways, but it is still very, very stressful. And that's kind of what's been going on with me. Anyways, all of that aside, I am trying something different with videos on this channel, which is basically I'm gonna do a lot more like daily vlogs or maybe just couple days in my life, because one of the other problems I was having is I was trying to do my typical law school week in my life videos that you guys seem to really enjoy, and I love making them. But when I have a very, very busy day, like for example today, if this was part of a weekly vlog, I probably wouldn't even film Thursday. And then I would feel bad for not filming Thursday because it doesn't give you a sense of what my week looked like, you know? So I was just getting like stressed out about that, of like every single day having to remember to vlog was just too much. And so I think this kind of like today, I just feel like vlogging. I feel like talking to a camera. I feel like showing you guys what I'm doing, and especially because it's a busy day, I thought maybe this would be a good example of what things look like. Because I haven't had to worry about filming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, I feel like this vlog is going to be better quality. I'm going to be more energetic and excited to film because I haven't been filming the last 3 days. I hope that makes sense. I don't know, but basically a lot of it is going to be just daily vlogs from now on, because that is what is easiest for my schedule, for my mental health, and honestly what makes me more excited. So that was my very long tangent. My laundry just finished drying, so I need to fold that, and then I also would like to edit the video that I filmed on Monday. I still obviously have to get ready and eat breakfast, but I have a lot of time because I don't have to leave for class until like a little after 10 o'clock, so I have a couple hours, and I really like waking up early in the mornings and just having a slow, relaxed time. So, now I'm gonna go, and I will talk to you guys later. Guys, the best part about waking up early is it's 9:45 and I've done pretty much everything I needed to do today. Like all of my work, I did my evidence reading, I folded my laundry, I edited and uploaded a video. Like I've done so much in such a short amount of time, and my day has not even really started, and it's great. I love waking up early. Yeah, so like I said, it's 9:45 and I'm probably gonna leave here in about 15 minutes. But for now, I'm gonna chill. I'm just going to like lay down, probably on the couch, and just relax because I deserve it. I just got home from class. I had evidence. Sorry, the lighting is bad. But yeah, I had evidence this morning and it was good. We did, let's see, unavailable witnesses. So basically, when is a witness deemed unavailable to testify, to where you can use one of the exceptions, like former testimony and that kind of stuff. And then we also talked about the kind of requirements for former testimony and like when that's admissible. And then we also did dying declarations and what that essentially means, like the requirements of dying declaration being qualified as a hearsay exception. So that's a little bit of insight as to what I'm doing in evidence right now. But it's currently 12:17. I have class again at 1:30, but I like to come home during this like hour and a half period to eat lunch and just get away from the law school, because otherwise I would be there from like 10 something till 6 p.m. when my last class ends. And you guys know I have the thing after class today, so I'd be there for even longer, and we don't want to do that. So I'm here. I'm about to eat lunch and sit on the couch and watch the TV, and that's it. Alright, it's 7:53 and I just got home. So yeah, that was a very, very long day, but everything went well. Like, class was good. The meeting with our negotiations coach went really well. I think that was really helpful, and it seems like we were hitting a lot of the things that she was hoping we would. So I felt really, really good about that. Like, especially because we spent so many hours trying to figure things out and all of that. So it felt like good. Like, I felt very validated in our abilities, so that was good. And then I went to BA, which was honestly, like, that class almost put me to sleep today. I had no idea what was going on, and honestly, I think I could have gone like without today's class. I still go to class every single week and for like all my classes and stuff, but this one, like, this is the first time where I felt like I just didn't need to be there, but that's okay. It was just because it was a lot of like policy background before we get into fiduciary duty and like breaches in fiduciary duty next week, and none of that's going to be on the exam. It's not really relevant to like anything we're going to talk about. It was just kind of like, here's helpful background information if you want it, and he just talked to us for like an hour, so I was losing a little bit up here during that hour. And then we had our first official like negotiation practice. So we did a scrimmage, and I think it went really well. I mean, we got some good feedback, and there's definitely places that Dana and I need to improve on. But they're like relatively small changes. Like, it felt like we really did well. Like, I feel good about our performance. I feel confident in our capabilities. And even if like we don't place at regionals or anything like that, like, I feel like we are really putting in a good effort and we're putting our best foot forward, which is all that matters at the end of the day. So I'm very, very happy about that. So there's just like a couple things, like small tweaks that we need to make, and we're probably going to do that sometime like this weekend or something. But I felt really good about it. Tomorrow, actually, we have another scrimmage for the same problem. So hopefully we can implement some of those changes already going into tomorrow. So that'll be really good. And hopefully, like, we'll see how that one goes. Hopefully it goes well, and hopefully we like see the improvements from tonight's session. But yeah, that is all for right now. I'm going to shower and get into comfy clothes and eat dinner. And then we'll see what I do from there. I'll probably go to sleep relatively soon because I'm so tired, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, I've got some super exciting packages to unbox, so let's do that. So first, we've got a lovely examples and explanations of evidence. So fun. I just bought like a used copy from Amazon because these help so much. E&Es are literally my favorite things ever. I don't know, they do a really good job of making the information a lot easier to absorb, and it's a great way to supplement my outline and just my knowledge. So I got the Evidence E&E. So fun. I told you guys it was such a fun haul. This I think is a little bit more fun. I've got these devil horns because I'm going to be a devil on Saturday for the Student Bar Association like Halloween party. I'm not going to take these out because it seems like the black like fuzz or whatever is gonna just go everywhere and it's glitter, so I'm just gonna wait until the day of. But how cute is this? And then I'm gonna do like devil makeup, and I have a red dress, and it's just gonna look so good. I'm so excited. I'm also going to a Halloween party tomorrow / like my friend's birthday party, and I'm gonna be a vampire for that. So I'm very excited for it. And you guys have seen my vampire makeup that I did in a couple vlogs ago. So I'm just gonna do that again. And then I have cool makeup for the other Halloween party. That is the goal. So that was my quick little unboxing, but now I'm gonna put on an episode of The Good Wife and eat dinner because I'm really hungry, and then we'll chat later.